Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. May 5th, right? That's pretty intense, man. Be truthful with yourself. When you're truthful with yourself, you start to see everything as it is, not the way that we wanted to see it. The wounds of your emotional body are covered by the denial system. When you look at the wounds with the eyes of truth, you can finally heal those wounds. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 6, NASDAQ up 2, S&P's up 1.5, gold contract down $19.50, trading at $1,229 an ounce. Silver down 20 cents, $16.34 an ounce. Bottom line, we're coming into a Friday. The slam gold, slam silver. Going to be high volatile night out here. No two ways about it. And volatility into tomorrow. Volatility into the French election on Sunday. Bottom line, big weekend coming up. Jobs number tomorrow also. Platinum up $6 at $9.03 an ounce. You got copper down 3 pennies at $2.50 a pound. Light sweet crude they took to the cleaners down $2.40. We don't need oil anymore, folks. Electric cars are going to run everything, evidently. Now, bottom line is that we're going to have some inexpensive, not only oil bills, but gasoline bills also. Oil is down $2.40, $45.41. That baby can go a lot lower, by the way. Bonds, the 10-year note, down 11 ticks, 125.06. 30-year bond down 30 ticks, 151.28. Now, notes and bonds, they got them lower. Volume is dramatically lighter. They did not break into their lower range. They had both broken out of a 4-month consolidation. They're still out of it. I expect this jobs number tomorrow is going to keep them out of it. King dollar. What do we have with King dollar? Okay, so King dollar, folks, broke its lowest swing point. Been building cause for quite a while to do that. We're at down 497 ticks. You're at 98,585. King dollar looks like it wants to run down to the area of 96 to 97. Now, the correlation, of course, is pretty intense because you still had gold down $20. King dollar was down. One of them is going to be right. And right now, the bottom line is that the divergence would be that gold is going down with the dollar going down. One of them's got to turn. The euro is at 109 to the U.S. dollar. That baby looks like it's going to run to the 111. The yen is at 112.33. The yen actually gave it up, finally gave it up. It's been up about 8 to 10 days in a row, meaning getting stronger, getting weaker rather. And the bottom line is that correlation is pretty direct. Yen gets weaker, gold gets weaker. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at it. What do you have? Okay, we got a flat market, up 28 cents. You're at 238. Bottom line, that's saying that, hey, guess what? The high of April 26th wants to get tested. That's 239.53. The actual high in this market right now is 240.32. Coming into a Friday, there's no reason that it can't get tested. You're talking what? We're talking about $1.50 up. So that's game that S&P very well could get tested. Dow Industrials, different ball game. Now check this out. This is subtle inside the Dow, but the Dow 20,957 is the number. We got to 20,990 today, and we've done that just about almost every day this week. We've got into that 20,957, and it hasn't held. Until that holds, the Dow Industrials does not have to test the high. The composite, NASDAQ composite, what do we have with the composite? Composite was flat out here today. We're at 6,075. And the composite, let me see what we did here, because the composite would be a failure because we got into the lows of the high. And if we have lighter volume, that would be saying, so May 2nd. Oh, look at this. It's going to be good. Okay, so it's 2 billion versus 2.144. So bottom line, inside the composite, it's subtle, but guess what? That is a failure because you touch the low, you back down, If we go take a look at the 3Qs, I believe you're going to have the same setup. The last high, which was a low volume high anyway, was 18 million shares. The low of that high is 137.02. Oh, look at this, though. Okay, so in the NDX, we close at 137.04. So bottom, oh, 1 second, hold on. Yeah, 137.04. So that can get to the highs once again. Gold contract. What do we have with the gold contract? Gold contract, folks, one-way trade out here. It got down to 12.25. You're trading 12.29. Bottom line, we'll see how this shakes out at the 12.25 area. Now, what gold did do is this. It got into the highs of how we came off the last low. March 15th, gold went from 1,200 to 12.25. It got into that level and it had lighter volume. So it rejected the 12.25 thus far. We'll see how this shakes out tomorrow morning. Silver. Now, silver has been also a one-way trade. Now, silver's been a one-way trade for quite some time. I mean, since the 17th of April. Silver traded $18.72. Then, now we're at $16.35. Notes and bonds. 10-year note traded to 125.02. You did 1.1 million contracts. Now, this is dramatically lighter volume in the 10-year. The top of the consolidation it broke out of is 125. We got to 125.02. We closed at 125.06. You're talking about contract value of 1.1 million versus 2 million. So there's not enough sellers right now inside the 10-year. 30-year is the same type of setup. So, and all these markets, folks, are going to be moving not only tomorrow morning with the jobs report, these things are going to be moving Sunday night in a big way also. 30-year was down 1 full point. You're at 151.27. Now, the 30-year did get into the lower range. You know, the breakout of the lower range, the consolidation was 152, and we're at 151.27. King dollar. What do we have with King dollar? Okay, so check it out. King dollar is at 98.565. You broke the 98.670. We'll see whether it's going to jump the creek and just say, see, I don't want to be here, and get down to this 96 area. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. 877-927-6648. Lots of numbers coming out, folks.